Logical reasoning, what you can do,
Mm.
you can skip the assignments, okay? If you want, you
Okay.
can skip the assignments. You can do it on later stage also, it's okay. But main is your summative assessment, okay? So
Okay.
that is the main examination you're supposed to give. So if in case you don't have time for some of the assignments to be completed, you can skip those. You'll get less marks, but at least you will, pass the program, no?
Okay.
If you can, you give. Otherwise, because there are too many assignments and assessment in logical reasoning, there are total
Because
10 modules.
mm, because recent I have no time because slate exam is 23rd,
Okay.
and assignment huge assignment also there from KKH University, our study center give all the assignments also first semester.
Acha.
That's
But
why
this
also,
is
man.
going to finish by 25th, no? Like you don't have much of time for this also. This
Mm-mm.
will provide, if you pass the examination and you get the certificate, then at least you
Mm.
can sit for all the interview. They will be bringing, this is not the only three companies they are going to bring. There are more companies to come. So you can sit in different companies.
Okay,
This
ma'am.
this is just dial MRF and Cozen. There will be more coming. As soon as you finish the program, they will be asking you to sit for different interviews.
Okay, ma'am. I will try as soon
Try
as
for the
possible.
field coordinator of SchoolNet. They have school coordinator, no? School or field
Field,
coordinator, something like that.
field coordinator. Yes.
Yeah. If it can be in Guwahati base, you can try that till the time you get something which where you don't have to go to any place. You can sit in one
Mm.
place and do your job.
Yes,
Or else we
ma'am.
can try if you get to this one SLET,
Mm.
that entrance exam, then you can directly join.
School net, school net field coordinator. The last date is.
I don't know the last date. They have, I think, mentioned in that article, the one they have shared in the
Oh.
group.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Link will be shared.
Hmm. They have shared. You can check that out.
Okay.
Were you present in the last class on this one, Friday?
Yes, ma'am.
So your customer journey mapping is ready.
No.
Have you gone through what is customer journey mapping? No, you didn't get the time.
Yes, I read thoroughly, but I didn't prepare
Okay.
for presentation.
Markuleshwar, have you done on the customer journey mapping?
Hello, ma'am.
Nilakshi, have you done it? Customer journey mapping? Hmm. Okay. Okay, let's wait for the others to come, then we can start. Bongshi, have you done the customer journey mapping? Okay. Your voice is not clear. I am not able to hear you. Can you move on to a place where there is good network?
Madam, am I audible right now?
Yes, now you're audible.
Okay, madam, I have done my presentation and it is in a PPT format.
Okay.
Should I send you on WhatsApp?
No. What you are going to do is that customer engagement, there is an assignment. Okay. When
Okay.
you see in the last, but before the summative assessment, there is an assignment of customer journey mapping. Submit there. Okay.
Oh, in website, in the website.
Yes, in that LMS portal, you are doing the exams, no? In there,
Okay.
customer engagement, you'll see assignment. There are supposed to be submitted two assignment. One is your customer retention strategies. Second one is your customer journey mapping. So you have already done one. So you submit that in that
Oh,
portal.
Certainly.
Okay. Sushmita,
okay.
Yes, ma'am.
have you done that customer journey mapping?
Yes, in a document base.
Okay, you document, you do screenshot, okay, and
Okay.
you submit it in on that portal.
Okay, ma'am.
Those who have not done it, please do it and complete it and submit it online. You have so many tests to be done. There is logical reasoning, there is digital fluency, there is post test. So many are there. You need to complete everything before 25th. By 21st, you need to complete your customer engagement, then your logical reasoning, then your this one post test. If you have difficulty in getting the answers, try for you have ways to answer questions nowadays. You can use chat gpt and all that. It's not that tough. So complete it as soon as possible. It will hardly take you around 1 hour to finish at least one particular course. If you can give 1 hour to each of that, you will be able to complete. Open the slide, keep the slide for 5 to 10 minutes. All the slides you need to open at least for 1 minute. You need to open, then you can close it down and you can go directly to your assignment and assessment. So you complete in those. Logical reasoning, there are too many assignments and assessments are there. For each module there are 10 modules. For 10 modules there are one assignment and one assessment. So around 20 or something is there. How will you complete if you don't start now? If you don't complete it, then you will not get the certificate, no? And if you don't get the certificate, you will not be able to sit for the other interviews which will happen. Some way or the other, you will get lots of opportunities to sit for different companies. One way or the other, you'll get a job. If not this or that, you will get at least within next 2 months. If you sit for different interviews for this, you will get somewhere, no? If you don't like it, at least you'll get the confidence to sit in the interviews. Different interviews will give you the confidence to at least appear for the interview process. And tell me about yourself. These questions need to be addressed. You all have to make sure that you tell me about yourself question answer is already written down somewhere for you. You need to say your name, where you are from, what are your qualification and what are your skills. Nothing else. Only these four topics needs to be discussed. If apart from that they are asking something else, then you say, otherwise don't say. No parents name, no family details, nothing on those. Okay, no hobbies. If they ask you for hobbies, then you say hobbies, otherwise don't say about hobbies. Okay. Okay, let's start our discussion today. So we will be discussing today how to handle customer objections. When you go for different customers, there are difficult customers, new time customers, new time or first time customers, there are loyal customers, there are differentiated customers, there are discount based customers. So there are different types of customers you will get in while you are doing your job. Okay, now there are different types of customer objection happens. So what are the basis Commonly, these are the areas where a customer has objections. Price concern, this is one of the main objective or objection, you can say, of area of customer engagement. Need for features, quality assurance, trust and credibility, timing issues, comparison with competitors, skepticism about claims, budget constraint. So these are the common customer objections you will find when you are in a job related to customer service. Okay. When you have price concern, how you justify? Customers feel the price is too high or too justified. Now, what will be a strategy if the customer is saying that the price is very high for the product they are looking for? You need to, as a salesperson or as a sales associate or a person who is rendering the services, whatever services you are providing, you might be having a hardware store, you might be part of a dealership, or you might be a part of hospitality management or hotel management or restaurant, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Let's say the price concern is something which you are facing from the customer in a situation. Your strategy should be to emphasize on the product's value and the benefits they will get for the price they are paying. Okay. You need to provide comparisons or financial options to elevate the concern. You might need to have information about your competitors on, basically, when if you go for any mobile shopping. Okay, let's say you want to buy a smartphone, you are not doing it online, you went to a store to buy. When you go there, you have a particular budget, right? But sometimes it happens that you like one product on the base of your, not on the, which is out of your budget, but yeah, you feel like, this is the mobile I want to actually really buy. So you will be asking the sales associates on, what are the different options you have, or if the price is high, like, it's is it possible for you to have that particular item. So these are, situations you'll face when you are selling a product. So price concern, you have to handle, like, the sales
Okay, okay,
associated
okay.
will, for you as a customer, the sales associate will give you information about the different features of the smartphone, which one is doing good in the market, which one has good customer service center, which one will be, have good cameras. So you get to know about the values and features they are providing on the price range they are. When you go for buying a smartphone, the sale associate always ask you for your range, right? The first thing they ask you is your, what is your budget, what is your range, on beyond which you will not be able to go. So they will provide you with, within your range, the different kinds of brands they have. It may be Samsung, it may be Realme, it may be Honor, it may be Vivo, it may be any other different brands you have. So based on that, they will be providing you with the information, right? So that helps you to understand that which product is more feasible. You are, at the most, ultimately you are going to choose the product which the sale associate will be influencing you, right? When you go to any shop, if you meet a person who is
No.
very jolly and, very people's person, and they are providing you with information on facts and, figures which are going on in the market, and they're trying to educate you. So on that basis, you are also uh, having a nice conversation and a positive, influence, that yes, this is the product I need to buy, this is matching with the requirements which I came to buy a new smartphone. So price concern is one. Then need for features, customer will either ask for additional features. It majorly happens in your hospitality sector, where the customer might need you to, they might be reluctant to ask something. Let's say they need an extra towel or an extra pillow or extra blankets, or how will you solve those? If you are able to solve it, and you are providing them with the options like how they can do it. So I think that will lead you to have a good customer relationship. Okay. Strategy needs to be from your prospect. If you are a sales associate, ask probing questions to uncover specific needs, show how the features can solve their problems or improve their experiences. Then quality assurance, you can share testimonials, product reviews, product warranties, or guarantees to assure the customer about the quality. This majorly happens in electronic items or items which is related to, let's say, some FMCG products. All those kinds come under your quality assurance. Trust and credibility, this is highly happens in your products where you buy depending upon the brand. There are some products which you see that yes, this is the brand I have faith in. Like, when you feel like buying cars, you usually go for Hyundai, or you go for Tata, you go for Maruti Suzuki. These are the common brands which people buy cars for. Why do they go for these products? Because they have reliability, or they have the trust of the people, that yes, this is the brand which gives a road safety. And if any accident happens, I'll be at least be safe. Okay, security concerns. So trust and credibility comes on those. If you go for any doctor, okay, or you go for your medical care, why do people from northeast used to flock towards Apollo Hospital, or they flock to Delhi's AIMS, or they go for Vellore? Why do the people go for there? Because they have the trust and credibility, which determines that these brands are, they can trust the doctors of those particular hospitals or healthcare centers. That is the reason people, from northeast, they used to go outside for treatments. Majority of the people who are, dealing with cancer, or dealing with uh, diseases which are very dangerous, or TB or all those kind, they always try to go outside. Okay, they don't. If they have the money, obviously. If they don't have, then they will be coming. If there someone is from Dhemaji, Dhuburi, or those kind of areas, they will be flocking up to Guwahati, right? Because Guwahati GMC is one hospital where they go for, good treatments. They have the trust and credibility that those doctors are efficient enough to treat you, right? So that is where you, if it is a, you see, as a customer sale associate, that you highlight positive reviews, customer success stories, and any certification award to build credibility. Okay. Then timing issues. Sometimes your customers might be objecting to, in restaurants it might happen majorly, where the customer is waiting for their food for more than 1 hour. They are waiting for 2 hours or 2.5 hours for getting a fast food item they have asked for. So those particular restaurants will not have a good feedback, or good amount of customers coming to them. Timing is very important, because the customers needs to, waiting time is very difficult to keep the customer more than 20 minutes. If they don't receive the food within 20 to 30 minutes, it is difficult to retain the customers for a longer duration of time. Then comparison with competitors. When you are say associated with, who are dealing with customers in telecom sector, or automotive sector, or insurance sector, you highlight the unique features, benefits, or superior services that differentiate your product from the other products. That will help you to make the customer understand what you, as a product, you are providing unique features. Okay. Then skepticism about claims. So there are many customers who used to come, and even though you say the stories like, this award has been won by this particular brand, and these are the market trends and all, they might not be willing to believe you. So you need to provide customer testimonials, or provide a proof to support your claims. So you might have seen in some of the website of some companies, they used to present their awards, like they used to show pictures, or show the award they have received on uh, on some platforms, or how they are recognized by some institute. So all these claims, when why do universities, colleges also put up that they are recognized by this UGC, like your KK Handik should be recognized by UGC, if they, it is recognized by the state government. That is the reason you people are studying, right? You have the trust, and they have the claim that yes, this is a genuine university, and they have the power to give you degrees, right? So that is important to reduce the skepticism of the customers. Then budget constraint. Obviously, there are customers will come with different kinds of budget, but maybe their products which they like is above their budget. So how will you handle those? Like, you need to provide them with options like EMI system or credit limit. There are different kinds of financial options nowadays. You have that cred, you have Bajaj FinServ. All these are different kinds of apps which allow you to have your product with EMIs, right? So those kind of options you can provide to your customers to reduce the budget constraint objection. Why it is important to address those objections: to build trust, to increase sales, understand the customer needs, enhance the customer experience, differentiate it from the competitors, developing communication skill. Okay. Now these are some of the effective ways of handling objections. Seek clarification, ask open ended questions to better understand the objection. That means you need to make sure you ask the customers what they are looking for, what they want in their product. Okay. That will lead you to understand what the customer is seeking, or what they are looking for, and what are the features they want in their product. Accordingly, you can provide them with the uh, product they are looking for. Then highlighting the comparison, provide reassurance, gauge readiness, suggest alternative, and so show empathy. So these are some of the strategies you can use to handle customer objection. Okay. A customer is interested in a premium smartwatch but expresses, I found a similar one for much less. What is the best response? You get what you pay for, this one is better. That's interesting. What feature does it have? Our smartwatch has unique features that justify the price. D. If you can find it cheaper, you should buy that one. Which one you will be saying? Okay. Yes. Good. A salesperson notices a customer hesitating to purchase a product. The customer says, I am not sure this is what I really need. What does this indicate? There may be an underlying concern or objection. B, the customer is definitely going to buy the product. C, the customer has a clear understanding of their needs. Or D, is the customer is just browsing and not serious about buying. Which one it will be? A. Yes. During a During a sales meeting, a client voices a concern about the product's reliability. Why is it important to address this objection? To avoid wasting time on unqualified leads, to push the sale forward regardless of concern, to highlight how other products are worse, or D, to build trust and show that you value the client's opinion.
Ma'am, D.
Yes, correct. A customer says, I don't think I can commit to this subscription right now. What the best response to handle this objection? That's okay, maybe next time. What if I offer a trial period instead? You really should think about it. Most people find it useful once they start. Which one will be your answer? A. Okay. It is what we offer a trial period instead. You might have seen majority of the website which you go for, they offer, let's say they are asking you to buy a subscription. You will see that they offer a trial period of 1 month at first. Even for Netflix, they offer the first month as trial period. If you like it, you can keep on using it. If you don't like it, you can leave after 1 month, right? So why this trial period option is given? Trial period option is given so that the customer is hooked in your app or in your subscription, so that they continue their product uses of your product uses. Okay, so this was this. Then sales communication and negotiation. Have you ever gone through the slides? Have you opened these slides? Anyone? You have opened and have you checked? Have you read through what is there? No. Okay. So next is effective communication techniques for sales. Now, why negotiation is important in sales? How you do sales negotiation? Okay. You need to be actively listening to what the customer wants. Okay. Customer will say to you not only in verbal communication, also through their non-verbal communication. You need to understand how the customer is behaving. Okay, if you can understand from the customer's behavior and the way of speaking that whether this customer is serious to buy the product or not. Okay, that is first thing you need to do, active listening. You need to listen what the customer is trying to say. Okay, then clear messaging. You need to be very as a sale associate, you need to be very precise in how you are explaining the items. Okay, you should be clear in your communication. The way you are presenting the data or presenting the facts about your product should be in clear language. Okay, you need to focus on what are the important features or what the customer is going to gain from buying the product. Third is storytelling. Majority of the product are being sold when you connect emotionally with the customer. Okay, storytelling is one way through which you can connect with the customers. Have you seen the ads of Fevicol? Fevicol ads, have you seen? Good text in the group. Yeah, those are one of the wonderful advertisement of customer relationship management, where the product is being marketed to create an emotional attachment with the uh, market they are offering to. Okay, if you have seen marketing of Amul, okay, Amul products, they are also connecting with the sentiments of the uh, audiences they are targeting, the whole of India. You can see whenever there is a World Cup win or someone birthday, special person's birthdays, there they used to make all these cartoons, right? So they are trying to do their product marketing or connection through storytelling. Okay, empathy, connecting with your audience through their emotions or trying to make your product soften towards the customers and make them aware that yes, this is the brand you can trust, or this is the brand you can put your faith in, like Unilever. Okay, have you heard of this uh, company called Hindustan Unilever? Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
Hindustan Unilever is not an Indian company. It is a Europe-based company. Okay, but when they came into India and they started uh, their business, they have changed their name from Unilever to Hindustan Unilever. Why? Because they want to connect with their audiences, or they want to connect with their market customers here. Okay, that is the reason they have changed it. Majority of the people, they think Hindustan Unilever is an Indian company, but no, it is a foreign brand. Then have you heard of this company called ITC?
Yes.
Can anyone tell me what is the full form of ITC without checking your Google? Can anyone tell me?
Which thing, ma'am?
ITC full form. Without Googling, can you tell me what is the full form of ITC? ITC stands for Indian Tobacco Company. Okay, the full form of the company is your Indian Tobacco Company. They actually produces cigarettes. Okay, and what we say is sadha, no? In I don't know how it is pronounced in English. So those items are was the major product to be manufactured by ITC company. So when ITC started its rebranding, when there were more focuses on items, when they came to know there will be too much of restrictions, and they came to know that there will be problem with their brand holding, like they will be not be able to do direct marketing. They will need to wills, if the people who used to smoke, they will know this brand, Wills. Okay, Wills is a brand of cigarette, which is a very old brand. So that brand belongs to ITC. So ITC, what they have done, that's they have seen that the general uh, view of the people is that cigarettes used to causes cancer, right? So they have to put up those advertisement even in the cigarette boxes to show that yes, this kills people. Okay, information has been provided to in the cigarette companies brands that tobacco kills people, tobacco causes cancer. So those kinds of creates a negative impact on ITC. So what ITC has done, they have shifted their base. They have uh, tried to not mention their full name anywhere. If you see their brands, it is termed as ITC, but majority of the people, they don't know what is the full form of even ITC. And how ITC has done, they have shifted to creating brands like notebooks. They are creating items of school materials. And what they are showing in the school material in the last page, that they are providing girls education where you will be contributing as one of the factor. So what all these has done, they are trying to create an emotional level of empathy with the customers. Okay, so these are some of the techniques of doing sales. How a brand, yes, classmate notebook. That is the ITC product. Then Amazon. Amazon was basically when they started, it was selling only books. Okay, it was not the giant company it is now. They were only selling books in their website. Slowly, they have seen that there is a need for items to be bought to the customers with inconvenience. Okay, so they have shifted base. They have put everything that is under the sun in the Amazon. You will, apart from firearms, you will find everything in Amazon. There is nothing which is not available in Amazon apart from firearms. So Amazon has diversified into different ways, and they are trying to reduce the convenience of the people. They are trying to reduce the uh, time of delivering those products to you without you going to a particular shop, or you have different options. You can buy an item from Delhi, you can buy an item from Gujarat, you can buy an item from Mumbai, you can buy an item from Bangalore, you can buy an item from Hyderabad, you can buy an item from Flipkart. Flipkart also started now. Even for rides, you can see that Ola, Uber used to, what they used to do, they used to have only cars. Now there is auto, there is bikes. When they have seen the Rapido app, which was doing good business in India, so Uber and Ola also started their bike services or scooty services. So Uber has also seen that auto people are, they are also a part of transportation which are important in the business. So they have also included autos, right? So what they are trying to do, they are trying to utilize the different transportation and connecting with with every level of people on an emotional level, understanding the needs and feelings of the customers, taking care of their concern and preferences, which is leading to sales revenue, revenue, and more customer joining in their for product services. Then body language, which I already mentioned, like when you are actively listening, you also need to check the body language of their customers, and you as a sale associate needs to, even though you are not listening properly, or the customer is a difficult customers where you are irritated with that person, you need to maintain eye contact, smile, and nod even though you don't like that customer. Okay, your message, your body language should not show aggressiveness, it should not show, because if you are aggressive with the customer, if you are rude to the customer will be more aggregated, and that customer will be trying to, one party has to be calm, otherwise there will be fighting or there will be arguments. Okay, so you need to be the better person and be calm, and try to diffuse situations if anything happens during product sales. Then questions and feedback, you ask open-ended questions to the customers so that they have a, they converse with you and give you points on basis of which you can determine what product this particular customer is actually looking for. Okay, and sometimes you might get even good constructive criticism or feedback, which will lead you to understand if you can improve your products. Okay, now techniques of persuasion in sales. Perceiving someone is very important to in sales. It is one of the major techniques of sales. It is the way art of convincing people to see things from your perspective, like how you see a particular item, how you make others also see in the same direction you are seeing it. That is your persuasion art. Okay, it's a very important technique through which you can, not only for sales, you are also marketing. Whenever you are sitting for a job interview, you are also convincing people or convincing the interviewer that yes, I am the right person for this particular job. How you are going to convince those person? Okay, how you are going to make sure that you are the person who is actually deserving for this particular profile. Okay, that is the art of convincing people. Okay, how it helps, if you have the credibility, if you can do emotional connection, you can make logical appeal, if you can show that you have a skill which is scarce, scarcity is there of this particular skills, then if you can give free, any free trial, means here it may be, in your case, if you are in an interview process, you can give situations to those interviewer that yes, I have faced this situation, and I have been able to provide solution to this particular situations. Okay, social proof, when you can, uh, if you have built up your LinkedIn profile, you can ask your people to give you testimonials where they can showcase that yes, I have been working with this person and they have something good to say about me. Okay, then commitment and consistency, that this is very important. Then authority, authority in the sense that you are knowledgeable or you have the expertise in the field you are applying for. Now this is the different stages of negotiation in sales. Say stage one is preparation, where you, before going to have any kind of interaction with your customers, you need to prepare, you need to know what product you are selling in and out. Okay, what is the product about, what is their competitors, what are the features of your product, what are the good things about your product, where are the weaknesses, where you can show that it's been reduces. If the customer asks for any questions, how will you handle those kind of preparation needs to be done on the first stage. Then second stage is initiating discussion in the sense that you need to identify and make sure you have a clear stating that what the customers is looking for. Okay, you need to have the discussion at first. Then viewpoint sharing, like you have seen this color is looking good on you, or this color is looking not good on you, your color has been faded, or that kind of discussions. Then bargaining, obviously bargaining in Indian market, you have lots of bargaining of products. So you need to make sure that both the parties are you know having a satisfaction that yes, this is the product I can sell on this particular price, not less than that. Then closing, summarizing your points in the sense that you understand that the customer is satisfied with your product and you also are gaining profit. Then implementation, where you are selling the product and doing the purchase process. Then negotiating on the identifying the strength and areas where you can improve later on or when you meet the next customer. Okay, during a sales meeting a customer expresses frustration from a previous experience. How should the salesperson respond? Change the subject to something more positive, apologize and acknowledge their feelings, defend the company's action, agree with the customer but offer no solution. Which one it will be? B. Okay, let's see. Yes. A salesperson mentions that a product has been recommended by several well-known experts. This is an example of what persuasion technique? Scarcity, reciprocity, social proof, authority. Which one? Social proof, because the product has been recommended by different people. Matlab, you have testimonials of your product being given in a positive word of mouth marketing. Okay. A customer frequently returns to a salesperson for advice. This indicates that the salesperson has successfully what? Established influence and trust, focus only on closing sales, avoided any conflicts, or used aggressive tactics. Which one it will be?
A.
Yes. During a negotiation, one party makes a strong offer, the other party responds with a counter offer. This is an example of closing, compromising, bargaining, or preparation. Bargaining. Okay. So, any questions on negotiating sales or customer objection? Jamin, your professional, no, one of the tests your marks has been less. have given retake, just check once, huh? I think it's post test maybe. I forgot which was the test. I'll see and I'll text you. Any questions? Okay, so that's it for today. We'll meet tomorrow on the same time. Thank you. Good night.